So I had a call from a client who, well, what they were asking is something that I've heard multiple times. They said that the ATO had sent them a letter saying that because they had paid their last BAS a couple weeks late, that a penalty had been applied to their account. However, they knew that I had said something about if they ever saw interest or a penalty applied to their BAS to reach out to me just to check what was going on. Good job. That's exactly what you're supposed to do. So I said, yep, perfect. Give me a second. Called up the ATO, said, hey, this is the situation. Would you consider remitting this penalty? Because, XYZ. And in these scenarios, I usually draw on the historical history of that client, paying passes on time in the past, or at least paying them in full, even if they're a little bit late. At least they paid them in full historically, or even if they have a payment plan, just asking basically saying, hey, would you mind taking off this penalty because of these circumstances, COVID, flooding, family, whatever was going on in that particular circumstance. And they say, oh, I'm going to put you on hold for 4 to 5 minutes and just bear with me. I go, okay, and I listen to their theme song, and it goes, it's the exact same music for the last several years anyway. Then they come back and go, no worries, we've remitted that penalty and or any interest, and that's all squared away. Done. All up about a maybe 10-minute phone call. So as a BAS agent, we can also do this online through our BAS agent portal. We can ask and say, put in our little details. So if you have a BAS agent or an accountant, please never call or never pay any fines or interest that the ATO applies to your account. Just check first, ask your BAS agent or your accountant to have a look into it, or you can actually call the ATO yourself. But I know that can be a bit daunting, totally understand. So just reach out. And if it's not to me, to somebody, because a lot of those things are just automated. And if you talk to a human, they can actually give you the opportunity to consider, making an adjustment.